I want y'all to understand how disrespectful y'all is. Okay. Definitely want y'all to understand just how disrespectful y'all are. All right. Because the people that sat up here to started a damn petition for Mr. Martell Holt to get the hell up off the show. Now, y'all did this with Miss Wanda. I cannot. Y'all are crazy. Oh my goodness. Y'all did this with Miss Wanda. Ever since y'all did it, girl, Miss Wanda got real quiet, real bad. Okay. Miss Wanda got real quiet, real bad. Girl, I am cackling. Do you hear me? Not y'all. Girl, I saw this and I was shocked. I was like, what? Girl, the people done started a damn petition on Martell Holt to get his ass up off the show. It's the fact that y'all only wanted 1,500 signatures. Girl, and they done got 1,100, almost 1,200. Girl, I cannot. Let me tell y'all something. Mr. Carlos ain't thinking about that. He not thinking about that at all. Girl, and then y'all got Martell up here smiling. I'm surprised y'all went and found this nice photo. I would have figured y'all probably would have got a much worse photo than this, honey. So let's get into what they over here talking about, girl. They saying Martell Holt has become dangerous and unhinged. He cheated on his beautiful wife of 12 years with Coleslaw, who bore him an outside son in the marriage. Then he sues the ex-wife for needing daycare since she has to work. He stole $17,000 out of the joint bank account before the divorce was final. He refused to let his ex wife get her things out of the marital home, resulting in his kids having to sleep on on air mattresses. He allegedly abuses his son, causing Melanie to have to report him and keep her kids safe from him for 56 days. He needed to be physically restrained by Marceau on the Vegas trip because he was getting too aggressive with his ex wife. He disrespects women, and any woman who comes close to him has to be ashamed. Now he's taking his ex wife to court for full custody because she let her gay brother babysit their 4 children. We are canceling Martell Holt for homophobia and abuse. We are asking for the cancellation of Martell Holt, including boycotting his products and Sutter Homes wine. If that doesn't work, we will boycott Love and Marriage Huntsville until Carlos King limits his exposure on the show. This abuse and homophobic views cannot go unnoticed any longer. Okay. So this is what the people are saying. Girl, listen, I was wondering, I was like, did anybody leave comments? Because that's what I want to get to. Okay. And just for y'all to know, I'm about to start a new segment on my show called Reading the Comments. Okay. I don't know when I'm going to drop it. I've come across quite a few things that had me cackling as I read the comments. And I said, oh my God, I need to bring it to my stubby site. We will really cackle over this. So I'm definitely going to start a little segment called Reading the Comments. Okay. And I know some of y'all may DM me and be like, read these comments. Like, just, not for YouTube, but it's just like, read these comments, you know what I'm saying, to get a cackle at what these people are saying. So I figure we could cackle together. But anyway, let's get into it. They're saying reasons for signing. Shirley says he's gonna hurt or kill her sooner or later, jealous of her, but please do something before he snaps. It's just a matter of time. Lily says this man has become a liability to his kids, his ex-wife, and the fans who watch. Own TV, do something. Child, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Cordrell says he is a bitter boy trying to sabotage the mother of his kids. He must go. Where is his concern for Knox? Girl, where is Knox's mama concerned for him? Let me keep going. That is not nice, girl. That was not nice, girl. So nasty and so rude. So let me keep reading. Anyway, so Lily says this man has become a liability to his kids and his ex-wife and the fans who watch on TV. Do something. Let's get to Bricia. Bricia says, I'm signing because Martell stooped entirely too low when he mentioned his son in their court case. Oh, wow. That was messy, though. Like, Martell, you really didn't have to mention this. You really didn't have to bring that out trying to make Mel look bad. And it sucks for you because a lot of times when you try to make Melody look bad, it really makes you look bad the most, more than it does her. So you might not want to do that. Okay. Let's get to Lil Robert. Girl, I ain't never heard nobody name that. Lil Robert? Girl, I know you made this up. Girl, not Tisdale, like Ashley Tisdale over there on High School Musical. Wasn't it Ashley Tisdale? Girl, I know you lying. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay. I'm signing because I am highly offended by the hateful rhetoric he continues to push out his mouth. I am one that has persevered through many obstacles or persevered through many obstacles because of people like him that displays a God complex. Martell, just as your brother-in-law has stated, we are not the improper influence you speak of. It is you, my dear. African American, check. Gay, check. Highly educated, check. Scholar, check. Restaurateur, whatever that is, check. Married 16 years, check. Activist, and I can go on. Martell Holt is nothing more than an eyesore at this point. This man clearly has sucked a DICK during his pledge process. Girl, not you going back to the pledge process, ma'am. Oh, wow. This is a bit messy here. And effed. Wow. Not effed. While locked up from that robbery he committed. Oh, my. Are we going there? Because he truly has a hard on for people who identify as gay. Let's keep going. He misses the first suck, etc. Why should the fans, whom are clearly Black women as well as members of the LGBTQ community, have to continue to watch a Black man continually blame someone else for his failures? Although it may be good for ratings, it is not good for the culture. Oh my. Well, let's go ahead and keep going. For those of you guys that are checking in at this time, we are going through the comments of the petition for Mr. Martell Holt to be canceled from the show Love and Marriage Huntsville. And if not canceled, the people will cancel the show itself. They would like to see Martell Holt removed. Okay, so we're just going through this comments, just scanning the comments a bit. Okay, and then we'll move on because we have to get into Mr. Marceau Scott as well. Okay. So Lorado says Martell has shown on the show his explosive behaviors. The cast and film crews has had restrained him from hitting Melody. So the cast and the film crew, I guess the film crew did have to slide out, girl. The cast and the film crew has had restrained him from hitting Melody. His behaviors can't be limited to Melody. His body language has been aggressive to Sugar Mama. Oh, it has. Okay. When she has for something as when she asks for something as simple as juice. Oh wow, girl. Y'all need to also proofread before you put this stuff up here because girl, I'm struggling. Okay, well let's go back down. Let's go back down. Okay. Where is that? Where is that? Mr. Lorado? Did I stretch it out? Here we go. Okay. He definitely showed issues with Knox for being delayed in his basic development skills. Martell, wait, what? He showed issues with the Knox for being delayed in his basic development skills. I haven't witnessed this, but that's pretty interesting. Okay. Martell is a ticking time bomb ready to explode. If I were, I would get a restraining order against him for her and her children. He appears to be a guy who resorts to not homicide and suicidal thoughts. Girl, how did we get here? If a Melody doesn't return, okay, everyone is talking about ex-mistress is having a nervous breakdown. Martell is showing all the signs of deterioration. Those kids, nor Melody, are safe in his present mind. Girl, y'all, okay. Okila says, I hate what this man represents. He is openly verbally abusive and disrespectful to his wife. And you do mean his ex-wife. Let's keep going because Nicole also had some things to say. Let's get to Miss Nicole. Nicole says Martell is a homophobic, malignant narcissist who traumatized and destroyed his family, causing pain and trauma to his children. Marcus said his husband's character appeared to be a better quality than Martell's has ever been. Okay, it's 2022 and homophobia has no place here. I will not support any endeavor of Martell Holt's and would encourage you not to either. I will support Melody so she can continue being the dominant breadwinner and parent Martell lies and claims he is. Leave Melody, Cherie, Marcus, and Troy alone, Martell Holt. Martell wants those four M&N kids so he can get money from Melody. Go seek custody of the outside of the marriage baby of yours. Oh my. Okay. whose mother has demonstrated how unhinged and unfit she is for the world to see. The child shouldn't have to come with a check for you to want custody to ensure his mental, emotional, and physical well being. Martell Holt has a problem. You disrespectful for this, ma'am. LGBTQQIP2SAA community. It's been that many letters added. It's been that many letters added because y'all gonna have to confirm with me because I feel like this was a bit disrespectful if this is not how many letters was added. She says, and he needs to be canceled. Your behavior is disgusting and an embarrassment, Martell Holt. Someone else goes on to say, let's get into more things here. Someone else says, this looks like Deborah. Ooh, girl, Deborah says, Martell needs to focus on himself and stop blaming everybody for his own actions, reactions, and responses. He darts in every direction to make a quick dollar instead of sticking to one thing and doing it well to achieve the desired success. Mel is providing a good, stable home for her children and worries not about Martell's business, but keeps moving forward in positive directions. Martell needs to be off this show to work on his mental issues. Stop filming another train wreck because it's unhealthy. Respectfully, D. Hunter. We'll get into one more and we'll move on. Okay, this person says, Martell Holt, this trash bucket has been making homophobic statements and is currently in county because his ex-wife has his husband watching their children. He has not named anyone else but his ex-wife's brother and her husband. Oh, wow. That is very true, though. I do feel like when he expressed his issues with people watching the kids, he just said a number of people, but he primarily mentioned Troy and his husband or whatever. So I'm just kind of like her brother and her brother's husband. Like, it definitely is giving some type of tease, honey. It is, so girl, this right here was a bit messy, girl. This was a bit girl, y'all was really going in over there on them comments on Mr. Martell Holt. I don't think Martell Holt is going anywhere, by the way. I really don't. I know a lot of people would like for him to go somewhere, but I don't see Carlos getting him up off the show because there's so many other people that still tune in to the mess. Okay, he said 24, but only Marcus and Troy names came up. Exactly. Marshmallow, not Marshmallow, girl, is an asshole, but I'm not a psychiatrist. Jeez. Maybe they taking it a bit too far. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Caribbean gal. What's going on, honey? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I just wanted to let y'all know that the people out here trying to cancel Mr. Martell Holt. Okay, that's just what it's giving. People trying to cancel Mr. Martell Holt, and we'll see how this is going to play out. All right, but either way, Mr. Martell and the fans, good luck. Okay. Well, I'm sure we're going to see him in season 4 and 5 should it get to that place. I do wonder after season 4, what is there going to be in season 5? I was wondering that after season 3. But they definitely have given us some, more things in season 4. They're on a mid break. They'll be returning next month. So now I'm wondering what is going to be given in season 5. Are we going to be adding new people? What direction are we going to go into? You know what I'm saying? So just wondering. We'll see. Martell, why did you do this stupid ass commercial? Y'all, let me see if I could pull it up for the people real quick, like, so y'all could just check out this damn commercial that Martell done put up here for the people that did not see it. Let's see if we can find it over here on his page somewhere. I think this is it. Okay, so let me see if I could share this with the people real quick. Like, let's see. I thought I had it up here on the screen. Okay, I think this is it right here for the people that did not see it. Look at my girl. Come on now, Mr. Jam. This your jam. Let's go, shorty. This your party. This that, oh my, yes, I got it. Move your body. I said, this that late night hotel lobby. Sweeter than hot chocolate. Don't hurt nobody. This your jam. What you got it, what you get on up.
won't you get on up, baby? Yeah, once you got it, won't you get on up? Yeah, won't you get on up?
Sir, Martell Holt. Martell, come to the front, please. Martell Holt, come to the front, please. Martell Holt, come to the front. Martell, sir, is this going to be on a, like, are you going to put this commercial? Is this going to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, like when the commercials run? Not a little quick little, insert or whatever y'all want to call it. Not a little quick little, let's put this into the show. Is this going to be a commercial that runs amongst the other commercials during the show? If it is not, and I'm not trying to knock, but I am knocking and tapping just a little bit. I'm tapping just a little bit, okay? May not knock too hard, but this wasn't it, okay? I mean, the only person I'll give it to is my homegirl Chantel in the video. Like, she definitely was definitely giving cute, okay? Definitely giving gorge. However, sir, no, I don't think that you needed one. I don't think you needed one if nobody's really going to see it outside of just Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really need to come with a commercial. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think if you want to get your wine out there, you're going to have to do the footwork and the lead work, not so much as like creating like, oh, we should create a commercial. Oh, we should do this. So that'll help that or this or that. No, I think you might have to try things some of the old fashioned way, like kind of like what Marceau did when he came to Atlanta. Post up. If you actually got the wine like you say you do, you got bottles on bottles, at least get you about 50 bottles that you could give away, maybe 100. Not give away, but that you could sell. You know what I'm saying? Go to these different, be a vendor in so many words and sell your products. Get out there, meet the fans, meet the people or whatever, and like sell your products like that. But this commercial, it didn't really, in my opinion, make me want to go out and buy it. I think you probably should maybe go to like find these wine festivals. Like Atlanta has quite a few wine festivals, especially, like over the summer. And maybe you could be a part of that. Maybe you can allow people to sample it and they can make a choice on whether they want to, buy a whole bottle, or you could just sell like at the wine festivals. Cause I went to one back in, I think it was March or April or whatever. Like, yeah, like they could just set up as a vendor and just sell your wine out there. Like just pour it in a little, you know what I'm saying? Then so like, I mean, but you didn't really need this commercial. Melnika, you also need to come to the front. Melnika, come to the office, please. Melnika, come to the front. I don't know what you was doing as a manager to advise him to do such a thing, because I just don't think that it helped him. I really don't. Y'all need to hit the floor running. Okay, getting in people's faces, meeting people, because whether we believe it or not, people may talk SHI about Martell Holt online all day long, but they'll rush up there and be like, hey Martell, can I get a picture? Because that's just how fake people are. Okay. And not only would I get a picture of him, they'll also sit up there and they'll buy from him as well. It's just what it is, whether you like it or not. So if you ask me, girl, I just think that y'all should have did a better job. We did not need a commercial, but he do need to do the lead work. And I understand why he may not want to do the lead work, because high key, Martell isn't good at public speaking and he's very nervous. I know they ended up putting a video up on his page because he ended up having like a I don't know if you'll say like a wine tasting or something. He had something that night. Matter of fact, let me show that to y'all too. Let me put this that back up here on the screen. Why I keep taking it down thinking I got it up here. But anyway, this night here, Martell actually messed up quite a lot when he got ready to speak to the people. But shout out to the editor, because they made sure they edited out the F-ups that he had. So he really be struggling with that. So maybe that's why they haven't, gone out and really met people and been vendors and did all this other stuff. Maybe that's why. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not really good at speaking. He gets like really, really nervous, and he's not the only one like that. I mean, a lot of people are like that, but still, if you do it enough, you'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? It won't be that much of a scare to you if you do it enough. But either way, girl, I just want to tell you that the commercial wasn't it. And maybe you should try something different next time. That's all I got to say, honey. Let's go ahead and move on.